Hey, Sarah. I was thinking, have you ever tried doing something creative just for the fun of it?
Oh, hey Natan. Not really, I'm not really the artistic type.
Come on, everyone's got a bit of creativity in them. You don't have to be Picasso to enjoy creating something.
I guess you're right. What kind of creative things do you do?
Well, lately, I've been into making these little sculptures out of recycled materials. It's a fun way to turn junk into art.
That sounds interesting. Where do you get your inspiration?
Honestly, anywhere and everywhere. Sometimes it's the shape of a cloud, or just random thoughts. You'd be surprised how a simple idea can turn into something cool.
I never thought about it that way. Maybe I'll give it a try. What materials do you use?
Oh, anything I can find. Old newspapers, cardboard, bottle caps. It's all about using what you have. It's like a puzzle, figuring out how different pieces can come together.
That sounds like a great way to unwind. I usually just watch TV or read.
Those are good too, but there's something satisfying about creating with your hands. It's almost therapeutic.
I can see that. Do you ever show your creations to anyone?
Sometimes I share them on social media, or I give them as gifts. It's a cool feeling when someone appreciates something you made.
That's true. Maybe I'll start with something small, like a doodle or a simple craft.
That's the spirit. It's not about being perfect, it's about enjoying the process.
I'll keep that in mind. Thanks for the inspiration, Natan.
Anytime, Sarah. And who knows, maybe you'll discover a hidden talent.
Fingers crossed. I'll give it a shot this weekend.
Hey, Sarah, do you remember that amazing concert we went to last summer?
Oh, absolutely. It was unforgettable. Bob, you were there too, right?
Yeah, I was. That concert was epic. The energy, the music, it was all incredible.
Totally. I still get goosebumps thinking about it. Sarah, what was your favorite part?
Oh, it's hard to choose. I loved when they played that one song with the catchy chorus. It got everyone singing along.
Yeah, and the light show was mind-blowing. I've never seen anything like it.
And remember when the lead singer jumped into the crowd? That was insane.
That was a moment. I couldn't believe how close we were. I felt like I could almost touch the stage.
Concerts have this magical way of making you feel connected to the music and the people around you.
Absolutely. It's like you're part of something bigger, sharing this incredible experience with strangers who become friends for the night.
And the atmosphere. Everyone dancing, singing, just letting loose. It's a different world.
It's true. For those few hours, you forget about everything else. It's just you, the music, and the moment.
Do you guys have any concerts coming up that you're excited about?
I heard there's a big music festival next month. I'm thinking of going.
Nice. I'm always up for a good music festival. Count me in.
Perfect. We'll make more unforgettable memories.
Absolutely. Nothing beats the thrill of live music.
Agreed. It's an experience like no other. Can't wait for the next one.
Until then, let's relive the memories of that amazing concert.
Definitely. It's etched in my mind forever.
Hey, Bob, I was thinking about the people who inspire us. Do you have someone who has been a big inspiration in your life?
Absolutely, Alice. My grandpa has always been a huge inspiration for me. He's lived through so much and still approaches life with this incredible positivity.
That's wonderful. What is it about him that you find inspiring?
Well, despite facing challenges, he never loses his sense of humor. He taught me the importance of resilience and finding joy in small things.
That's a fantastic lesson. It's incredible how our grandparents can offer such valuable wisdom.
Yeah, they really do. What about you, Alice? Who has inspired you?
My high school English teacher, Mrs. Johnson. She had this way of making literature come alive and encouraged us to think critically. She believed in the power of words to change the world.
That's amazing. Teachers can have a profound impact on our lives.
Absolutely. Mrs. Johnson showed me the beauty of storytelling, and I've carried that love for literature with me.
It's incredible how these inspirational people shape who we become.
Definitely. Their influence stays with us, guiding our choices and perspectives.
So true. It's like they leave a lasting legacy through the lessons they've shared.
It's a beautiful way to think about it. I guess we should aim to inspire others in our own ways, too.
Absolutely. Maybe one day, someone will talk about us as their inspiration.
That would be something, wouldn't it? Let's strive to make a positive impact, just like those who inspired us.
Agreed, Alice. Here's to being inspirations in the making.
Hi, Sarah. I was thinking we could try something different this weekend. How about exploring the world of Italian cuisine?
Oh, that sounds like a fantastic idea, Alice. I love Italian food. What are you thinking of making?
I was thinking of starting with a classic pasta dish. Maybe spaghetti with a rich tomato and basil sauce?
Yum! Count me in. Do you have a special recipe in mind?
Absolutely. My grandma's spaghetti recipe. It's a family secret, but I'm willing to share it with you.
I feel honored. What else are we adding to our culinary adventure?
Well, to complement the pasta, we can prepare a fresh caprese salad with juicy tomatoes, mozzarella, and fragrant basil.
That's a perfect combination. And what about dessert?
Tiramisu, of course. It's a classic Italian dessert that's sure to satisfy our sweet tooth.
You've got the whole Italian feast planned. I can't wait.
It's going to be a culinary journey right in our kitchen. How about we make it a cozy evening with some Italian music in the background?
That sounds like the perfect Italian experience. I'm already looking forward to it.
Great! Let's make this weekend a mini trip to Italy through our taste buds.
I'm all for it, Alice. Grazie mille for bringing a bit of Italy to our weekend plans.
Prego, Sarah, get ready for a delicious adventure. Hey, Bob, do you enjoy hearing traditional folktales?
Absolutely, Alice. I find them fascinating. What's on your mind?
Well, I was thinking we could share some of our favorite folktales. You know, the ones passed down through generations.
That sounds like a great idea. I remember hearing stories from my grandparents when I was a kid.
Wonderful. I'll start. One of my favorites is The Tortoise and the Hare. It's a classic tale about slow and steady winning the race.
Oh, I love that one. It teaches such an important lesson. All right, let me share one. Have you heard of Jack and the Beanstalk?
Of course. Jack, the magic beans, and the giant. It's a timeless adventure.
Exactly. I always loved the idea of exploring a land in the clouds. Now, how about a story with a bit of mystery? Have you heard The Legend of Sleepy Hollow?
Oh, the Headless Horseman. That's a bit spooky. But I enjoy the thrill. It's a classic Halloween tale.
It sure is. Now, for something heartwarming, there's Cinderella. A story of kindness, magic, and finding true love.
Cinderella's story is a beautiful one. I've always been a fan of fairy godmothers and magical transformations.
They add a touch of enchantment to the tales. These folktales are like timeless treasures.
Absolutely, Bob. They've been shared for generations, and each retelling adds its own charm.
It's like connecting with the past through stories. I'm glad we could share these tales, Alice.
Me too, Bob. Here's to the magic of folktales and the joy they bring to our imaginations.
Hey, Alice, Sarah. I was thinking about dream collaborations. Who would you love to work with?
That's an interesting topic. I've always admired Elon Musk. Imagine working on a project with him.
That would be incredible. The innovation and creativity he brings to the table are inspiring. How about you, David?
I've always been fascinated by collaborations between different industries. It would be a dream to work with a tech genius like Musk and a creative mind from the entertainment industry, maybe someone like Steven Spielberg.
Wow, that's a unique combination. Imagine the possibilities of merging tech and entertainment.
Absolutely. The impact could be groundbreaking. I'd love to work with Michelle Obama. Her passion for education and empowerment is something I truly admire.
Great choice. Collaborating with someone who's making a positive impact on society would be incredibly fulfilling.
Speaking of positive impact, what about teaming up with Bill Gates? His work in philanthropy has made a huge difference.
That's a fantastic idea. A collaboration focused on solving global issues and improving lives would be amazing.
These dream collaborations sound like a recipe for success. It's exciting to think about the innovations and positive change that could come from such partnerships.
Absolutely, David. Dreaming big and aiming for impactful collaborations can lead to incredible outcomes.
It's inspiring to share our dream collaborations. Who knows what the future holds? Maybe one day we'll see some of these partnerships come to life.
Here's to dreaming big and making a difference through collaboration.
Hey Emily, have you ever had any unexpected learning experiences that turned out to be really valuable?
Hi Alex. Yes, one time, I volunteered at a local animal shelter, thinking I would just be helping with basic tasks. Turns out, I learned a lot about animal behavior and care.
That's awesome. Sometimes, the most unexpected opportunities teach us the most. I remember signing up for a pottery class, thinking it would just be a fun hobby. Little did I know, it became a therapeutic outlet for me.
Pottery sounds like a unique and fulfilling experience. It's funny how we can stumble upon new interests when we least expect it. I once attended a workshop on sustainable living, and it completely changed my perspective on daily habits.
Sustainable living is such an important topic. It's great that you had that experience. I remember joining a community garden just to spend more time outdoors, and it ended up teaching me so much about gardening and local plants.
Gardening is a fantastic way to connect with nature and learn about local flora. You never know what skills or knowledge you'll gain from these unexpected experiences.
Absolutely. There's something special about stepping into the unknown and discovering new aspects of ourselves. Have you ever taken up a hobby or activity that surprised you with how much you enjoyed it?
Yes, I once tried my hand at photography, thinking it would be just for fun. It turned into a hobby that lets me capture beautiful moments and express myself creatively.
Photography is a wonderful way to preserve memories. It's fascinating how these unplanned learning journeys can shape our interests. I also took a language course on a whim and found joy in learning a new language.
Learning a new language is a great accomplishment. It's those unexpected pursuits that add richness to our lives. Here's to more unplanned learning adventures.
Cheers to that, Emily. May we continue to embrace the unexpected and find joy in the journey of learning.